Bass Ranger.
Tracy Lynn Cruz.
Scott Page-Pachter, voice guy, producer, and told most of these guys to forget what to say. Hi, I don't know any of these guys. Matt Austin, Bridge Garrison, Green Battery,
Jason Font, Time Force, Wes, and Alex.
Oh yeah, I demand. The Noel Rancic. The baddest food that ever did. I think that's. I have no idea what this panel's about, so if anybody out there knows, please tell me. Oh, life, there is no life after death. Oh, believe me, it's over. You meet these guys, it's finished forever. Careers down the drain. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, I guess we're going to open it right up for questions. When you do the usual live questions over there, and make sure they're well thought out. That they wait for Erin. She's always late, but I can trust her. You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Actually, I can tell you, I can speak for me, that I'm having probably as much fun as all you guys to see all the old friends again who I haven't seen in quite a few years. We're having a little reunion time.
You just miss bossing us around, that's all.
Yes. Say it again.
I said he misses bossing us around.
See, she still takes direction.
Does anybody know where Selwyn is? We're missing Selwyn. Yeah, someone needs to grab him and bring him over.
One of us likes attention. Brianne Chagall, by the way. What are you going by now? Rosie. But you know it's Brianne Chagall. She was the voice of many of the characters here. Anyway, onward. Well, Erin's here. Hi, Erin. Hi. Erin Kayla, you were the Green Ranger on Time Force Wild Zone. Go ahead, sorry.
A lot of you Power Rangers was one of your first acting experiences, so I was curious as to how that compares to other shows you've done in the bar. Have you had any aha moments like, oh, so this is how it's really done? Or things like that in your acting experiences since Rangers?
Why does he give me the mic? Oh yes, sorry, Power Rangers was the first thing I ever did. I had lots of aha moments. The biggest one was when they said you're hired, and I went, oh yeah, this is going to be fun with all the amateurs, I'll love it. But they were very good for about 20 minutes. Oh, just kidding. No, it was wonderful, and it wasn't my first gig, but it was great. I enjoyed it. They paid me. That's all I can say. And I'll put it to the people who had their first career advancement on that show.
Hi. It was my first television gig. I've been doing theater since I was 4, and I grew up in Virginia. So I was like, "You're gonna pay me to learn how to act on camera?" Ah! And at that point, it was like the most money I've ever thought of in my entire life. It wasn't even, and it was like a modified contract. It was modest. It was, you know. But for me from Virginia, it wasn't a But coming from Virginia, I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. And I'm so grateful. And so that's my initial experience of it. How did it? So how it compared? You know, it was such a family experience. I mean, I've been on other kind of bigger related things, and so I've seen the other side of it. But I've had such a fantastic experience with it personally that it's hard to compare, because that was such a personal experience for me. Rangers, and then other things have been more, you know, choppy chops, which I still loved.
Johnny Jobs. Jobby Jobs. It was my first series regular job. I've done some soap work before and some other stuff that I've done. But Power Rangers was great because it got you a chance to really learn all the little things that you did get to learn a lot of little things in terms of paper marks and finding the lines that they wouldn't give you time to do on the shows. But I think leading up to other things, kind of piggybacking on what she said, I mean, it was such an extended family. I think that the camaraderie and stuff that's done after the fact is not there. And you kind of miss the togetherness that we all had, because it was an extended family. So that's the aha moment I've had, to answer your question, is we're never going to have that together, probably, unless you're on the show for years.
Yeah, definitely an extended family. They still sponge off me and come over for dinner.
Yeah, I did a bunch of things before Power Rangers, but I think my aha moment was
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Selwyn Ward. TJ from Turbo Red.
Yeah.
Leader. And Blue in Space.
So yeah, my aha moment was the fact that I was like, I'll probably never go back to New Zealand where we shot our series, and that was pretty effing awesome, shooting in New Zealand. And then what came next for me, actually, Zack Snyder, who directed the 300 and no, that other big movie, Watchmen. And he was a fan of Power Rangers. He called me in, and I had a huge scene in Dawn of the Dead, and I went to the premiere, and they cut me out. But at least he called me in, and then now I'm going on to directing. So it really taught me a lot about how hard it is to shoot a series, and how much it takes, and how much of a family. I think we'll all say family stuff. You know, you got to be a family. So that's my 2 cents.